Hello. 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 Good evening, everyone. We are going to perform Piano Man, originally written and composed by Billy Joel in 1973. This song is about Joel's experience as a lounge musician in Los Angeles, a gig that he took up to escape his rigid New York City-based record company. And this song details his observations about the communal loneliness and unfulfilled dreams of his patrons that he observes in the bar. I'm accompanied by Abhishri on the harmonica, Tanishk on the drums, and Kuhak on the keyboard. And I'm Shohini. I hope you enjoy this song. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." La 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 da da da, la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We were all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. Says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. So la 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 da da da. drinking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. We were all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la 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 da da da, la la da 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 da. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. We were all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Thank you.
What an exhilarating showcase of art. Let's have another big round of applause for them. Next, we have Srishti with a Bharatnatyam performance. Sharada Stuti on Saraswati.
Midpoint konta in front of that. Midpoint is in front of that. Yes. Is that not gonna go off stage? Is that not going to go off stage? The tabletop, but it's like cuts है. I just manage.
Just dance into that music and take the
I won't dance into that. Oh, yeah, I can have these removed too. The wires. Huh? Yeah, because I might end up tripping on those if like. हाँ. Okay. All right. I'm managed. Oh, ये क्यों आती है? I'm not perfect. Is there something there? If possible, yes. I'll try to dance with you.
शारदे करुणानि शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना निधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानिधे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना चारणादिमगीत वैभव भूवाखिल दीप्तते शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब समाम्ब सदा चारणादिम गीत वैभव पूरिताखिल दीप्तते करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना चारणादिम गीत वैभव पूरिताखिल दीप्तते शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना चारणादिम गीत वैभव पूरिताखिल दीप्तते शारदे निधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना चाम्ब सदा जना चारणादिम वैभव पूरिताखिल दीप्तते शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जना भूषण भूषण भूषिते भूषिते वररत्नमौलि विराजे वररत्नमौलि विराजिते भूषण भूषिते वररत्नमौलि विराजिते शर्मदायिनि कर्ममोचनि निर्मलं कुरु मानसं शर्मदायिनि कर्ममोचनि निर्मलं कुरु मानसं तकधिमु तक भवदव मद भवम तकधिङ्गिण त्वं तकधिङ्गिण त्वं तकधिङ्गिण त्वं तकधिमु तक अमदव मद भवम तकधिङ्गिण त्वं takadingilatu marisa bamada bamada pasani sani sadani da baba maga maris gama baga marisa ni sa ni gama kadingilatu gama ni sa narade karuna nidhe sakala sakala navamba sagajana navamba sagajana chai bhav bhuri kakila kishara
fall in the same general range, your livelihoods are going to be shaped by them. So I urge everybody to think about, I'm not going to say a great deal because you have a great deal of fun to have during the evening, and I'm standing between you and that. So I will stop here, and I will say two things before I stop. One is, you really shouldn't have teachers in this. This is your program. We don't belong here. You should be having your own fun. You should be listening to each other. This whole notion of providing respect to your teachers is deeply problematic, and in fact is antithetical to the spirit of science. So you might want to think about that one. The second is, that touched a nerve. The second is, and I'm going to bring up I'm wondering if I'm bringing up a contentious issue. You know, all higher education is in English. और भी दुख है ज़माने में मोहब्बत के सिवा. There are other languages than English in the world. So I'm wondering if there are ways in which, in fora like Mimamsa, where students discuss problems in science, not necessarily just established factual knowledge in science, but problems in science with each other, there could be a way of beginning to do this in as many of our languages as we can. There are practical limitations to this. We all recognize that. But can we at least begin to think about this? Because if we don't, then your generation, 40 years from now, is going to look back and bemoan the fact that there are no languages of knowledge other than English. Without anybody having done anything about this, can we try to do something about this? It may not work, but hey, that's always been the case about any effort that we make. It may not work. But it's important for us to think about other languages. I don't know how many young people there are in this room who are uncomfortable, or at least more tentative in English, even when they think about their own subjects, as opposed to their own first languages. I know I was in this situation many, many years ago, having studied in Pune in a Marathi medium school, and I cannot imagine that it's not the same. But only one part of this is empowering everybody. Another part of it is empowering the language itself. So in order to make the point about empowering languages, and because we are not that far away from International Women's Day, I'm going to quote to end with a poet in Marathi, talking about Naneshwar, the saint poet of Marathi, but talking about Marathi as a language. So the poet, who is a woman, Chanta Shalke, is saluting Naneshwar, the saint poet of 13th century Western Maharashtra. तुझ्या पावलांची सख्या धूळ घेते, टिळा लाविते आदरे मस्तकी. तुझी ज्ञान बोली मराठीत बोले, मराठी वसो तीच माझ्या मुखी. I take the dust of your feet and put it with respect on my forehead. Your words of knowledge speak in Marathi. May that Marathi always be cherished by my tongue. Think about these as you enjoy yourselves. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Dr. Rath, for your valuable perspectives. Your words were truly insightful. We shall now move on to the announcement of the results for the Inter-School Science Exhibition competition. It is our attempt to encourage critical thought processes at the school level. This year, ISEC showcased some impressive work by school students from around Pune, highlighting a genuine spirit of inquiry and scientific curiosity at the grassroots level. I am honored to announce the winners of ISEC. In first position, we have Arnav Raichurkar, Shaunak Joshi from Loyola High School. In second position, we have Tanishq Moore, Tanish Gajghate from Loyola High School. And in third position, we have Krishika Jain, Samruddhi Gaikwad from Vidyanand Bhavan High School. Congratulations to all the winners. It is encouraging to witness such an amazing level of critical thinking among school students. It is now my distinct honor to recognize the performance of our all-girls team toppers. Their analytical precision and dedication to science has truly set a benchmark. I request Dr. Satyajit Rath and Dr. Fanishwara Rao to felicitate the all-girls toppers from Aizer Bedhampur. I request the members of the all-girls team to come up on the stage as your name is announced. Archana Padhi, B. Sanchita, Harshita Chirvi, and Harshita Singh.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to restrain myself and I cannot. So I apologize. But girls? Women, please. Can we have all of you protest? What is all girls? So, language matters. boys and girls. You're voters of the country. You're men and women. With that, congratulations.
And now, to provide a comprehensive overview of the journey of Mimamsa 2026, right from the first question-making sessions to the rapid-fire round we just witnessed, I invite the general coordinators on stage.
A very good evening to everyone present here. We are in the closing stages of Mimamsa 2026, and I cannot express my gratitude and satisfaction as I gaze upon the task we have accomplished here. I thank my fellow general coordinators who have put in this diligent effort to make this possible. This 18th edition of Mimamsa has once again highlighted a core pillar in science and showed that sciences cannot be limited to just exams and rigid answers. Since Mimamsa has a question-answer format, the most important and probably the most fun part of the process is making questions. The question-making coordinators start right from the beginning of the academic year to make our deceptively complex and often funny questions. Well, it was supposed to be up there, but we'll get it soon. But Mimamsa is a large-scale event, and we're supported by a brilliant core team handling the administrative side of the event. While the question-making teams were perfect in making the questions, we started by publicizing Mimamsa all over the nation. We selected the campus coordinators and collaborated with people from various institutes and started an impactful social media campaign. Then, finally, on 10th November 2025, we opened registrations for prelims. This was followed by emails. These are general coordinators, our question-making coordinators, the next one, and our organizing core team. This was followed by emails, publicity, posters, social media, and many more reminder emails, leading to more than 1,500 teams registering this year. The prelims were conducted on 18th of January 2026, followed by the results on 9th of January. The 4 finalist teams present here, IIT Madras, IISER Bhopal, IISc Bangalore, and IIT Delhi, along with the all-women topper team, IISER Behrampur, were called on.
With the prelims behind us, the work began for the mains, and we started by adding more members to our team. All preparations led to a successful culmination of the Mimamsa mains from 19th to 22nd March 2026. Our reach widened to an unprecedented level this year with over 450 unique colleges all across our country and over 1,500 team registrations for the Mimamsa prelims, out of which 35% of the teams were all girls teams or had 2 or more girls. We had a staggering 40% female participation for the Mimamsa prelims this year. Some moments really were the standout ones for Mimamsa 2026. We had more than 450 unique colleges participating in the Mimamsa prelims, which is higher than any of the preceding years. We also expanded our reach to more than 45 different districts, ensuring regional diversity. During its 18th run, Mimamsa made some impressive progress with an updated brief thought format, an updated website, and registration portal with a more user-friendly interface. We also invited the Mimamsa Prelims Girls Topper team to witness the mains event and more than 200 students at ISEC and SciCon, which nurtures scientific thinking in young minds. We have also been working on expanding our alumni network via the LinkedIn community. With this, I'd like to thank everyone here for helping us achieve our goals and making Mimamsa 2026 a successful event. Thank you and have a good evening ahead.
The massive scale of Mimamsa, year after year, simply wouldn't be possible without a dedicated and visionary sponsor. We are incredibly fortunate to be partnered with Praj Industries, a globally recognized leader in sustainable technology and innovation. Their belief in this event and their continued commitment to empowering the next generation of scientific minds is something we are deeply grateful for. On behalf of the Mimamsa team, I would like to thank them for making Mimamsa 2026 possible. We are honored to have with us Dr. Anand Ghosalkar, Chief Scientist at Praj Matrix R&D Center. Dr. Ghosalkar is a member of the DVT Sectorial Expert Committee on Biomanufacturing and holds a PhD in Biochemical Engineering from IIT Delhi. Please join me in welcoming him on stage.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for the invitation to join for this valedictory function. I've been coming to ICER many times and been very fortunate to attend last three, I think more than 3 events of Mimamsa, and being coming from industry, one of the things we are obsessed with is growth. And very proud and very happy to share and to see the growth of this event, which we recently saw in numbers, whether it is the number of participants, teams which are increasing, whether it is the number of female or women which are participating, and whether it is the diversity or inclusion, which is very important for organizations and our country in general. On all counts, and on behalf of Dr. Pramod Chaudhary and Team Praj, I would like to thank ICER Pune, the entire student team or the organizing team who has been involved in conducting this event. So let me first of all thank you all of you, and we really cherish and feel proud to be associated with this for last 6 to 7 years. And on all counts, when I talked to Dr. Pramod Chaudhary on variety of our collaborations with academia, and this is one of the collaboration which he cherishes most, and simply for the reasons all the reasons which he wanted to start association with Mimamsa, all of those objectives are being served, whether it is promoting science-based temper and scientific thought process. The entire format of Mimamsa itself, whether it is, and especially in the context of AI, and thanks to Dr. Rath for bringing that up, we cannot ignore the elephant in the room, AI, or I think elephant in the new. It's the new way. I think the entire humanity has to now delve this question more, that how do we live with AI? But I'm very sure when I graduated 26 years ago, we had this information technology which was raising a lot of questions in our mind, that what disciplines should we pursue, what kind of jobs which will be more, and where we should pursue, what kind of skills which we should develop. And now, I never anticipated that within such a short span of time, we will be discussing about another disruptive change, and that's the AI. And I think this is more complex. I think what we dwelled with 25 years ago was not as complex a question than what we are facing today. And if I look at it from that perspective, at least I still feel that the events like Mimamsa are helping in getting the new generation more geared to address those challenges by going back to basics and raising concept-based learning and questioning and reasoning and first principles fundamentals development. So from that perspective, I believe that these are the kind of events which needs to be promoted more and more across the country. And from Praj perspective, this is something which we feel very proud to be associated with. Coming to institute, and you expect the kind of critics which Dr. Rath raised, and I'm very happy to kind of see those kind of stimulation and the challenges which are being put forward, and that's what I think as a humanity which we can distinguish ourselves and kind of be prepared to face the new challenges in front of us. Another dimension of the science, and being a part of an R&D center at Praj, which looks at decarbonization solutions and developing solutions for circular bioeconomy. Again, these are the kind of problems which I guess our country can dwell much better. Looking at our energy security, I don't need to mention what's happening around the world, and our dependence on 80% of the energy. If we have to address that, I'm very sure we can leverage all the AI tools, we can leverage all our feedstocks which we have available with our country. We can, and the human capital which is available in our country today. These are the foundations for our more sustainable future. I would like to conclude again by thanking Professor Madhu for being constantly a part of this journey and kind of encouraging every new batch of ICER Pune Mimamsa team, mentoring them, guiding them, and continuing this event year after year. Thank you for organizing team for very good cultural program and inviting us and allowing us to be a part of this event. Best wishes to all the teams who participated from each corner of every corner of India. I'm very glad to see one of the team from ICER Bhopal from my own state. I will be watching for it. I hope it wins. But nevertheless, I'm also studied in IIT Delhi, so I will be watching for them as well, and the rest of the two teams, since they have done well, I hope the best win teams wins. So thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful insights.
The sun.
Well, sorry for the slip up. We now have a short Praj film informing us, the one you heard, which informs us more about their organization and the work they are doing towards a sustainable future.
The sun. It's the source of life and the ultimate symbol of sustainability. At Praj Industries, we draw inspiration from this eternal force as we lead the global bioeconomy with cutting-edge climate-positive solutions. Founded in 1983 by visionary entrepreneur Dr. Pramod Chaudhary, widely known as the Ethanol Man, Praj has been driving sustainable innovation for over 4 decades. Our technologies reduce CO2 emissions, recycle industrial water, enable vaccine production, and empower rural farming communities around the world. At the heart of our journey is bioenergy. Today, our technologies contribute to more than 10% of global bioethanol capacity. we're proud to commission Asia's first second-generation ethanol biorefinery, processing cellulosic biomass using Praj's proprietary technology. Our biomobility platform is revolutionizing transportation sustainability with alcohol-to-jet sustainable aviation fuel tested and ready to scale, REN gas, turning agricultural residues into compressed biogas, and biohydrogen, a clean replacement for diesel in heavy transport and industry. We also unlocked bio, and we're expanding ethanol's role into diesel blending, green chemicals, and aviation fuels. Inspired by the sun's spectrum, we've diversified into high-impact solutions for hydrogen, ammonia, and carbon capture through our subsidiary Praj GenX Transition and Climate Action Goals, to zero liquid discharge system goals, to zero liquid discharge systems, recycling industrial wastewater, to bespoke solutions for breweries and beverage plants, and ultra-pure process systems through our subsidiary Praj High Purity Systems. Our R&D powerhouse Praj Matrix is shaping the future. Under our BioPrism portfolio, we are developing renewable materials like polylactic acid, an eco-friendly polymer, biobitumen, a green alternative to petroleum-based road material, and a range of other renewable chemicals. Through digital platforms like Remote Bridge, we offer real-time monitoring, predictive analytics, and remote plant support, ensuring peak performance, reduced downtime, and longer operational life. Our strategically located manufacturing facilities form the backbone of our operations. Aligned with global standards and powered by Industry 5.0, they combine human expertise with smart automation to deliver agile and customer-centric manufacturing. With over 1,000 projects across 100 countries, Praj's impact spans 6 continents. Truly, the sun never sets on Praj. Our people are our strength, engineers, innovators, and project leaders. And through the Praj Foundation, we uplift communities through environmental projects, education, and women's healthcare. This is sustainability with impact. Recognized globally with honors like the George Washington Carver and William Holmberg Awards, Dr. Pramod Chaudhary's vision continues to inspire. At Praj Industries, we're lighting the way forward, driven by innovation, powered by purpose, and inspired by the sun, to build a cleaner,